Gentlemen, we're live in breaking news. We got the Delta Force and Brutal Lucha in the back mixing it up before the show can even start. If you remember last week, Jay Brooks and Sam Magnum got the jump on Bishop Blaze, and it seems they're not done yet. Monday Night Havoc, Season 2, Episode 41, live in effect. And kicking things off with brutality. Rob Life, Bishop Blaze, Sam Magnum, and National Heavyweight Champion Jay Brooks. Throwing down in the back before the show can even get started. Brutal combat. Brooks bringing the fight to the former Grand Prix champion. Hard right hand rocking Bishop Blaze, and Brooks serving up knees. Meanwhile, looking for the standing Spanish fly to no avail. And Blaze still on the receiving end of some vicious offense from Jay Brooks. Meanwhile, Sam Magnum, Rob Life, also engaged in combat and the brutality. The Delta Force has declared open season on the entire roster, and it looks like they're starting out with Brutal Lucha. Magnum now with shovel in hand. Laying waste to Rob Life. Jesus. Yeah, early show tonight. Figure we get it in early, see how it impacts the views. See how you guys like this schedule a little bit better. Ooh, and Rob Life once again gets in a hot one. Bishop Blaze now. With some vicious offense. Facebuster planted Sam Magnum right on the concrete. The rolling senton connects. Bishop Blaze, Rob Life with the 2-1 advantage on the Sam Magnum. Oh shit, and both members of the Delta Force taking a big spill. Bishop Blaze out for redemption last week. They got the jump on him, laid waste to him with chairs. Delta Force did drop down DDT right on that hard concrete floor. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking things off with a bang here tonight. A brawl, a fight. Standing, shooting, star, press. Bishop Blaze ready to take out the trash. Standing super kick. And Brutal Lucha in control of this fight just like that. Notice I said fight, not match. Before we even get the show started proper, the explosive powder keg. Contents under pressure, ready to explode right here tonight. Nasty suplex. Bishop Blaze, the former Grand Prix and Cruiserweight champion, dropping Sam Magnum. Blaze delivering some hard offense, rocking the National Heavyweight Champion Jay Brooks. Blaze trying to keep the momentum going, but Brooks blasting with a hard roundhouse, bloodying him in the process. And this fight, this brawl has come completely unleashed in the backstage area. Bishop Blaze laid out. I don't know why the camera's focusing on him. Oh, here comes Sam Magnum. with the shovel, ready to bury his opponent, bury the opposition. Blaze staggering to his feet. San Magnum might get caught slipping or not. Oh, beautifully executed standing Spanish fly. I wonder why the camera's focusing on Blaze. It's really weird. And it looks like they're done. That was not very well executed. Won't be doing that again. It was fun though. All right, now to kick the show off proper, ladies and gentlemen. Live in effect, here we are. Monday, December 16th, 2024. With you as always, I'm War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling. And this is Monday Night Havoc. We got one-on-one action coming for you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Comeback Kid, Kendo Dragon, going head-to-head with the Young Titan, the martial artist, formerly known as Nagasaki, or formerly known as Kendo Nagasaki. Let's get into it. The second generation All-Star, the son of a gun, if you will, the Young Dragon, son of the reigning hardcore champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Buzzsaw the Dragon, representing
with the heart,
the Spitfire Warriors from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Kane the Dragon.
With the heart and the tenacity like we've not seen before, ladies and gentlemen. He lives by the motto, reach for the skies, the one and only Comeback Kid, Kendo Dragon. Might have his hands full here tonight, though.
Accompanied by the undead, unforgiven Mason Payne, representing the Fallen from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 208 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champion, the Dragon.
One half of the World Tag Team Champions, the martial artist formerly known as Kendo, the Red Ninja Nagasaki, back from injury, ready for one-on-one action. Kendo Dragon, Nagasaki, one-on-one action, and we underway. Monday Night Havoc officially off proper, kicking things off. Kendo Dragon and Nagasaki sporting a new look here tonight. New look, same great offense. And the Young Titan on the receiving end of a wicked combination. Kendo Dragon unloading on Nagasaki. Kendo now with the advantage. Irish whipping the ropes. Drops down underneath. Beautiful. Overhead tossing. Belly-to-belly suplex. Trying to deliver the boot. Clips him, but does not get all of it. Kendo out there walking the tightrope on the apron. Able to recover. Back inside the ring, but Nagasaki got the jump on him. The break last in case of emergency. Spinning heads to the takeover. That move hits more often than not. Kendo now. The Comeback Kid in control from an early start. Oh! But that big time DDT might have taken a little bit of fight out of him. Nagasaki now. With a sharp kick to the back. The Young Titan. 1/3 of the Titans, the World Tag Team Champions. Naga, oh, top rope, springboard, moonsault. Hit it as all money. Into the cover. Only good for one. And I mentioned before, the tenacity, the heart, the drive of Kendo Dragon cannot be understated. How many times we've seen this man escape from the clutches of defeat weathering the storm. And bring the fight right back to his opponent. Can never count this kid out. Shoving Nagasaki face first hard in that top turnbuckle. But Naga coming back. Jumps down behind the back. Kendo Dragon now setting him up. Exploder suplex. Big time offense. High impact. Explosiveness from the young Dragon. Kendo now into the cover. With the outside leg hook for the win. And that was good for about 2.5. Kendo getting himself a big old piece right now. Nagasaki. Ooh. Firing back with a snap suplex. The Red Ninja with a huge lariat. Sending Kendo right back to his papa. And there's a big boot for you, he says, to the hardcore champion. Nagasaki now in dangerous territory. But the young Titan fighting with all his will, slicing the bread. Kendo Dragon. Kendo fighting back. The son of the hardcore champion. On a quest to gain some gold of his own. And a hard big boot, absolutely rocking Nagasaki down at ringside. Hard right hand, turn the Red Ninja inside out. Nasty, nasty suplex. Kendo Dragon in control of the matchup. Nice combination, followed by the Dragon Screw takedown. Kendo, the young Dragon, the son of a gun. Setting the bar high here tonight. Reverse back elbows to the midsection. Creates the separation. Nagasaki, who? Kendo, Nagasaki back and forth, the trade reverse back elbows, but it's not, but it's Kendo who comes out on top of the exchange. Not for long, Nagasaki firing back, Kendo Dragon, Nagasaki. This opening contest, these guys getting it on big time. Flipping cutter, Nagasaki for the win. And this match will continue. Fight forever indeed. These two gladiators throwing down here in the opening contest. That is how you set the tone. Big time double axe handle from the top. Down the ringside. Clear the 15-foot mark. But Kendo firing back with the deep digging side suplex of his own. Fighting down the ringside now, taking advantage of the no count out stipulation. Kendo said he's ready to put this thing to bed after delivering a huge shot to Nagasaki, but Naga not done yet. Top rope moonsault, nobody home. Kendo there to pick up the scraps, hard right hand, reverse back elbow. Nagasaki trying to fire up, delivering a series of clotheslines. Oh my, he's on fire. For the win, Nagasaki with the hook of the outside leg, and just like that, it is all over.
Here is your winner, the Dragon.
The Red Ninja, Nagasaki, the young Titan, 1/3 of the World Tag Team Champions. Getting it done in one-on-one competition to kick things off properly here on Monday Night Havoc. Welcome back to the fold, back to your winning ways, Naga. And let's see if we can keep that moving. Coming up next, though, the pain train has arrived, and it's about to go down. A little bit of brotherly love here on Monday Night Havoc. We got Jason Payne. We got Mason Payne. We got one-on-one action, a little skirmish Just a little skirmish. Ahead of the one-on-one title match for that SOB championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jason Payne.
The era of the Switchblade has arrived here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Jason Payne, longest reigning PWUS champion. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Here on All-Star Pro Wrestling on Monday Night Havoc, set to go head-to-head with Baby Bro, representing the Coalition. Off to a hot start here in All-Star Pro, creating a buzz, maintaining the aura. And ready to show everyone why he is the true pain maker. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Switchblade, Jason Payne, ready for one-on-one action in this grudge match, this family feud. And his opponent tonight,
representing the Fallen from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 198 pounds, one half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and the All-Star Pro Wrestling Underground Champion, the Undead, Unforgiven Mason Payne.
the Undead, Unforgiven, reigning, undisputed World Tag Team Champion. The reigning, undisputed, though unsanctioned, Underground Champion. This man has been on a hot streak. He is on a roll. The momentum is building. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly making the case for himself as a potential Rookie of the Year candidate. The one and only Painmaker, Mason Payne. One-on-one action, Jason Payne, Mason Payne. Here we go. Locking up in the middle of the ring, Mason with the early advantage, but Jason quickly turning around. Jason mixing it up. You can tell both these guys are so evenly matched. Payne firing back. Switchblade. The Painbreaker, oh, and a big time power slam, dumping Mason Payne in the center of the ring. He's been with similar ideas. Jason going high, Mason going low, nobody coming out on top, at least not for long. Jason Payne with the advantage. Nice fake out, ripcord into the clothesline. Gonna wash it down with a hard knee right across the jaw of Baby Bro. Jason Payne, the Switchblade, going up top down. Laying in wait, ready to strike, and a big seated senton. And Jason Payne unloading with high impact offense, that flipping DDT driving the skull of Mason Payne directly into the canvas, and that was good for a count of 2. That was indeed fantastic. Irish whip into the ropes. Drops down underneath. Leapfrog over the top. Mason able to sidestep Jason. And the Painbringer now. Ready to do just that. Brings the Pain, slapping on that sleeper hold. Nice reversal jawbreaker. Jason Payne forcing Mason to release the hold. Switchblade now. Trying to lead Mason Payne to the turnbuckle to do some more damage, with Mason saying no sir, able to get the counter off. But speaking of counters, Switchblade coming back ready to slice and dice. Trying to work the leg, trying to immobilize his foe here tonight. Big time. Double boots to the chest, center of the ring, center mass. Huge coup de grace. Reverse back elbow to the midsection. A big time power bomb. The Painbringer, Mason Payne, absolutely devastating his older brother, but here comes the Switchblade. And just like that, slicing Mason Payne with a huge knee strike. And that almost knocked him out cold. Mason Payne able to recover at the very last moment with this capacity crowd showing their appreciation. Reverse back elbow. Mason Payne delivering the Izaguri. Irish whip. And a big swinging side slam. Mason Payne for the win. Switchblade able to kick out at 2. Switchblade back on top now. The newest member of the coalition, causing chaos here upon arrival here on Monday Night Havoc. Jason Payne, Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Looking for the kick, nobody home. Mason Payne able to dump behind the back with a reversal. And that was the Painbringer, setting him up once again. Big time power bomb into the cover for the win. And the Switchblade able to kick out at 2. Delivering the big time leg drop from the top rope. Mason Payne once again, and just like that. Oh shit. And Jason Payne not too happy about the situation. Switchblade, the Painbringer, the Brothers Payne, set for their epic confrontation this Saturday at the Reckoning, with the Underground Championship on the line. And just because Mason Payne won the first battle doesn't mean this war is far from over. Let's keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. We got triple threat action coming up next. And as you all remember, Ryan Kai, upon his return in All-Star Pro Wrestling, has made it his mission to get his win back, his 2 wins back over Terrible Tito. He said it's worth more than any gold. He's got to set the standard. He's got to take the standard. Things were exacerbated last week by him running on at the end of the match. JJ got to get his get back too. Ladies and gentlemen, triple threat action. 3 of the top stars here on Monday Night Havoc. Introduce the first, the ghost with the most, representing Club Elite, all the way from Osaka, Japan. A mainstay in competition here on Monday Night Havoc. Been slowly making gains, making moves behind the scenes. And the ghost, Jason, Ready. To get his get back, to get his win back.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the club from Osaka, Japan. Weighing in at 229 pounds, the Ghost, JJ.
The Ghost with the most. Representing Club Elite. JJ, ready to bring the heat. Balls. And a man who simply needs no introduction.
And his opponents, first from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Terrible Tito!
Master of the Giant Slayer, CEO of the Mask Dynasty. First ballot contender for Hall of Fame MVP player. Former National Heavyweight Champion, former Cruiserweight Champion, former Grand Prix Champion. First Triple Crown Champion in company history, ladies and gentlemen, Terrible Tito. And the returning legend, the day one original.
And from London, England, weighing in at 222 pounds, Unbreakable, Ryan Kai!
A man synonymous with the Grand Prix Championship himself. All the way from London, England. Ladies and gentlemen, the veteran. The Unbreakable, Ryan Kai. Back in the fold here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. And after that hiatus, returning like he hasn't missed a beat. Coming back in big fashion just 2 weeks ago with no looking back. His mission is clear. And that to get that singles win over Terrible Tito. Come hell or high water, he says. Everything else comes secondary. The Unbreakable Ryan Kai. Ready. Triple threat action. Right here live on Monday Night Havoc. The Ghost, JJ. Terrible Tito. Ryan Kai. One falls to a finish, triple threat action, and we underway. Kai and JJ meeting the center of the ring. The Ghost. Fireman's carry, dumping. Woo. Hey now. These dudes got some skin in the game. Terrible Tito got his hands on Kai, but JJ running a bit of interference there. And the springboard drop kick connects. JJ in control of the matchup now. Got Kai at his mercy and a hard kick. Gonna see Ryan Kai flailing down the ringside. Terrible Tito unloading with the combination. Ooh, Ryan Kai, what the fuck are you doing? Everybody knows how screwy this referee has been. Ryan Kai taking no chances. The big side suplex, dropping the Ghost JJ. Tito standing tall. Both competitors, he can take his pick, and he's going after Kai now, working over the arm. Ghost JJ putting on that impressive speed. Kai with the advantage, Irish whip, but here comes Tito. He can take his pick, going over to JJ. Maybe the wrong choice. Reverse back elbow from the Ghost to JJ once again. That beautifully executed. Standing Hurricane Rana. He floats. The finesse he puts on that maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. And JJ now trying to wreck terrible Tito, but here comes Ryan Kai. Kai now setting him up, snap suplex, floating into the cover. Only good for the 1 count. Tito, Kai face to face, and Tito with a nice reversal. Giant Slayer on the JJ. Rolling his opponent into the cover. Terrible Tito looking for the win here tonight. Broken up instantaneously by Kai. Kai now setting Tito up for the right vertical suplex. Back and forth, Ryan Kai laying waste to both opponents. Drop down, DDT, turning his focus over to JJ to go to not get all on the knee lift, but got enough to keep his opponent off balance. Ryan Kai with the sharp kick to the midsection. Continuing on the offense. Tito back in the ring now, going to pick up the scraps. Series of step kicks to the head. And Kai wasting no time attempting to be the chairman of the board here tonight. Nice reversal into the chop block. Ryan Kai going to eat a basement drop kick from terrible Tito. Tito now, Irish whip into the ropes. And the standing Hurricane Rana right on top of that chair. Dumping, deep digging, German suplex right on top of the chair. And Ryan Kai going to take a powder. JJ, terrible Tito, mixing it up inside the ring. Tito with the advantage. He's got it locked in. Sleeping Mexican. Ryan Kai in there quickly to break up the submission attempt, because that could have been it. We've seen so many people take the nap off the Sleeping Mexican. Nice flashback from Kai. Here comes the Ghost, trying to haunt the place. Ooh, and gonna eat, ooh! Rapid fire offense. Beautiful sequence executed. Ryan Kai coming out with the advantage, setting his opponent up for the ride. Big time power bomb. But here comes JJ, the Ghost. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And wisely gonna go for the cover on Tito while Ryan Kai is incapacitated, but only good for 2. Brilliant strategy. Tito's got a little bit left in the tank, and the roll the dice, the drag drop. Kai now setting him up. Looking for the Alabama slam, but Tito able to crawl down the back. And instead of capitalizing, going to turn this focus to JJ before delivering the Giant Slayer to Ryan Kai. Let's go into the cover for the win. Hook of the outside leg. Terrible Tito. Only good for 2. Wow. Tito with the hard shot, dropping JJ and turning his focus back to Ryan Kai. Kai got the guard up though, the unbreakable, with the Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And JJ with the best friendo Kendo, and I ain't talking about Nagasaki, smacking Kai with that Kendo stick before going for the cover. Tito had to recover in time to break up the pin attempt. Ryan Kai, JJ, and work together to neutralize the future Hall of Famer. Kai now leading the Ghost to the ropes, but the terrible one back to his feet, flipping kick. He can take his pick. Both men incapacitated on the ropes. Tito with the nasty Hurricane Rana. The sidestep by Ryan Kai. Kai now with the Irish whip. Hit in the corner, rather. Nice reversal by Tito. And the Ghost with a sliding sweep now has the control of the matchup. Float over. Big time Liger bomb. And Ryan Kai looking to pick up the scraps. But the Ghost with the quick recovery. Kai. Fake out, Irish whip into the ripcord knee strike right to the midsection. Ryan Kai. Trying to fire up, but Tito firing right back with the Meteora. Kai. Out on his feet. Tito. Drop to his back. Kai back up, unloading with the wicked combination on the JJ and the Ghost for the win. And elected not to hook the leg. Might have been the difference between 2 or 3 there, but the top rope moonsault is money. And Tito firing up. The Giant Slayer back inside the ring while Ryan Kai letting loose with that kendo stick. World Heavyweight Champion Cold Steel in the building. Sure, he's keeping a close eye on this matchup, as Tito's been one of his closest rivals and undoubtedly a top contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. But the vertical suplex from Ryan Kai dropping terrible Tito in place. Kai now, Irish whip in the turnbuckle. A huge European uppercut, dropping the Giant Slayer into the cover for the win. And just like that, this match continues. JJ with the advantage, Irish whip into the ropes. Big time Alabama slam. And now with JJ, the Ghost, standing tall. The Elite One, crashing that kendo stick right across the forehead. A terrible Tito busting him wide open in the process. And the nonchalant pin is not enough to get the victory. Kai with that hard shot, undoubtedly ringing the bell of JJ, but JJ firing back, and that beautiful, floating, standing, Hurricane Runner. But Tito, he got it locked in. The sleeping Mexican. Kai now at the mercy of terrible Tito. Or maybe you lured him into the trap. Kai fighting back. Kai set up for the springboard, a beautiful disaster kick. But it's JJ who has the advantage. The Ghost, super kick to the midsection. Setting him up, inside out for the face buster right on top of the chair. Tito looking for the Giant Slayer. Who was mistiming the distance in that dungeon lock, locked in. Ryan Kai is setting him up, drag driver right on top of that kendo stick for the win. Hooking the outside leg, and just like that, it is all over. What a triple threat match. What a triple threat match. A mile a minute. High octane, non-stop, pedal to the metal. That is how you do it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the unbreakable Ryan Kai. What a match. That was lit. I'm sure he's not happy. They gotta meet at the PLE, man. They gotta have a reckoning at the reckoning. It's the only way. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, making the return to Monday Night Havoc, a staple of this show. He's got his DNA so far ingrained in this motherfucker. He's synonymous with it. The returning Ace Grimm going head to head with the Prince of Prime Time, Roscoe Wallace. Let's get into it. Recently making his return this past Thursday on Pile Driver, but returning to his roots right here on Monday Night Havoc for the first time in several months.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 242 pounds, Ace Grimm.
The Silent Assassin, the Shadow King, the broken, whatever you call him, this man is ready at a moment's notice to unleash the gates of chaos. Welcome back home to the flagship show known as Monday Night Havoc. Ladies and gentlemen, the inaugural All-Star Pro Wrestling Fight Night champion, first runner-up of the Apex tournament, the one and only Ace Grimm. With an unbelievable winning percentage, the first half of his run, ready to pick up right where he left off at. But tonight, he's got a tough challenge. Because it's new breed, the new blood here in All-Star Pro Wrestling, they've been making gains.
His opponent from New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Prodigy.
The Prodigy, the Prince of Prime Time, standout student, a three-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Icon King. He can only hope to live up to the legend that is the international superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, Roscoe Wallace, back from injury, back here on Monday Night Havoc. And after a hot start, ready to get back to the winning ways and snap this little bit of a cold streak he's been on. And it starts right here tonight. Ace Grimm, Roscoe Wallace. One-on-one action and we underway. Grimm starting out with a hard right hand, turning his opponent inside out and straight to the heavy offense with an inverted Hurricanrana, spiking his opponent head first in the canvas. Grimm not done yet. Springboard lariat dropping Wallace. And it's been all Grimm from the opening bell, not allowing his opponent an inch to move, let alone breathe, let alone think. Hard knee strike right across the jaw. Grimm now looking to completely dominate his opponent. Rolling cutter, stunner. Beautiful Northern Light suplex by the Shadow King. Grimm now continuing to stifle any movement at all from Roscoe Wallace. Wallace now with an opportunity, with the window to get back in this thing, trying to get out of first gear here. Roscoe Wallace, just rolled right into a super kick, and Ace Grimm, just like that, regaining control of the matchup. Grimm into the ground and pound, rocking his opponent. And Grimm on a mission, out for sheer domination upon his return here, making a statement in a huge way, big time powerbomb, not done yet, final flash, bloodying Wallace in the process, and snapping that springboard cutter. Grimm, it's been all Grimm from the opening bell, knee strike to the midsection, and Wallace in a bit of trouble now. Stomping the hamstrings, trying to mobilize the opponent before going up top. Ace Grimm, big time splash from the top rope for the win. Only good for two, and after weathering that sort of offense, it's almost a wonder that Wallace was able to kick out, but Wallace now, the big time Pele kick And that might be able to buy us some time, enough to recover, enough to get a game plan going here. Enough to re-strategize. Boot to the midsection, double underhook. And a nasty spinning Yakuza cutter. Boot to the midsection. Wallace delivering a huge face buster, trying to gain some ground, trying to close the gulf and damage output here. Stuffing his opponent, double underhook once again. Wallace, ooh, double underhook, power driver. There ain't no protecting yourself from that kind of fall, ladies and gentlemen. He just absolutely wrecked that man, spiking him into the canvas. Hooked the outside leg for the win. And Grimm able to kick out at 2. We gotta wonder now, did Grimm blow his entire load on that early offense? He's got more left in the tank based on the drop kick, says otherwise. Grimm now. Back to punishing his opponent. The Shadow King setting the trap here. Let's see if he'll come back to haunt him, or if he's going to pay dividends. Looking to open the gate to chaos. Missed time in the distance, and Roscoe Wallace going to take advantage, sweeping the leg. Top rope, middle rope, springboard, moonsault. Wallace now going up top. Now rolling blockbuster, twisted bliss. Ooh. And Grimm fires back with a hard knee. Grimm now. Clearing off the table, but here comes Wallace. The Prodigy now. Looking to show what he's got when the chips are stacked and his back is against the wall. But Grimm shutting that down quick, fast, in a hurry with that standing Hurricane Rana. Grimm now. Wallace once again with the reversal into the cover. Nonchalant pin for the win. Roscoe Wallace only good for 2. Wallace going up top. Missing a mark with that corkscrew. Shooting star press. Ace Grimm right there. The savaging some more. Prodigy trying to fight back. Trying to fire up here in the 4th quarter. Roscoe Wallace has Grimm right where he wants him. Can he capitalize? Big spear in the corner, not done yet. Springboard and another one. And another one. But Grimm wisely picking the spot with reversal, setting him up for the ride. And Grimm adding insult to injury with that knee strike. Prodigy going to roll outside of the ring to try to regroup and recover. Missing with a spinning back fist. And Grimm going to settle down like a child with a drop kick right to the side of the temple. Ace Grimm, hard boot right across the jaw. Thinks it's enough to get the job done. Hook of the leg for the win. And this match will continue. Grimm, series of step kicks right to the side of the head. A hard knee strike, punishing his opponent, Ace Grimm. Opening the gate of chaos for the win. Hook of the outside leg, the referee in position, and just like that, it is all over.
Here is your winner, Ace Grimm.
In his return match to where it all started, Ace Grim with a huge win, with a huge statement. I'm back, bitch. Right here on Monday Night Havoc. Once again, congratulations to the returning Ace Grim. The pain train continues. We ain't nowhere near done yet. We got another hot one lined up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Little Devil of the Titans going head to head with the former Grand Prix champion Jack Graves, and it's about to go down. Little Devil on a career high here in All-Star Pro Wrestling with a series of big wins leading him to this very moment. Officially a made man here in All-Star Pro Wrestling with a big win just 2 weeks ago for World Heavyweight Champion Cold Steel. And then going on to vanquish the up-and-coming Switchblade, Jason Payne. 1/3 the World Tag Team Champion under Freebird rules.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Fallen, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Little T-Man.
All the way from APW, the Bullet Club alumni, representing the Titans. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Evil, Little Devil, set for one-on-one action in what might quite possibly be one of the toughest matches so far in his run here in All-Star Pro. But these young Titans showing no fear, riding a wave of not only confidence but momentum into this matchup. And with the wind at his back and the sun on his face, I'm sure he's more than up for the challenge. Or is he? Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent this evening, none other than the two-time
His opponent from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, Assassin Jack Graves.
ready to get it cracking, the Assassin Jack Graves, the two-time hardcore champion, former All-Star Pro Grand Prix champion, set for a rematch this Saturday at the Reckoning, and he is pissed off, and he's ready for a fight. Jack Graves making waves. Little Devil, Jack Graves. One-on-one action, and we underway. Graves wasting no time, unleashing his animosity with a hard knee right across the jaw, dropping Little Devil in place, and ready to commence with the assault. Jack Graves snapping the leg of the young Titan. And the #1 contender for the Grand Prix Championship has nothing on his mind but sheer carnage and domination. And he said it starts here tonight. Graves, one of the toughest individuals in the history of All-Star Pro Wrestling, set on a collision course. Oh my God. With the up-and-coming, officially made Big Evil, the Little Devil. And the springboard trust fall senton connects Graves Thinks it's enough to get the job done. Maybe testing the water perhaps. Good for 2. Devil way to emphatically kick out. Devil. Nice leg lace takedown reversal. Trying to get back in this matchup. He's been Graves since the opening bell. And Devil missing the mark with that springboard cutter. Graves taking a second to take it all in. Graves now going to show him how it's done. And that springboard reverse DDT, dropping his opponent down. And the assassin firing up. Graves now with the four-headed steam. Absolutely devastating his opponent with that throwing overhead German suplex down the ringside, mind you. Nice reversal chop block. Little Devil has to do whatever he can to counteract the intensity that is Jack Graves. You don't want to try to go toe-to-toe with this man. I'm telling you that right now. But Little Devil showing no fear. The Big Evil glowing big inside of the Little Devil. Devil setting him up. Bitter taste of defeat. Right across the jaw. Devil setting up now. Ready to deliver the kill shot. Rolling the dice into the cover. Hooking the outside leg. Little Devil for the win. Graves saying no, sir. Able to kick out of 2. Devil, top rope, springboard, moonsault, but nobody home. Jack Graves now. Ooh. Devastating the opponent with not 1 but 2 vicious roundhouse kicks. Right to the head, dropping his opponent. And that is good for 2 following the pin attempt. Graves. Trying to stall the life out of his opponent before delivering a big flap jab, kip up, and he is fired up. That super kick might have took a little bit of the fire out of him. Little Devil firing back now. Irish whip to the ropes. Drops down underneath. Leapfrog over the top. And a big spinning side slam. Devil. Graves. Devil. Locked in battle now. Exchanging blows. And Jack Graves is going to come on top of the exchange. The assassin now. Irish whipping to the ropes. And a big time Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice. And he's got a slapped on hard center of the ring. And Little Devil's going to tap. Little Devil's going to tap just like that. It is all over.
Assassin
Jack Graves came into this match with a chip on his shoulder, the size of a boulder. He knows the mission at hand, and he will not stop. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reckoning coming this Saturday. And this man is coming to reclaim his Grand Prix championship. 2 out of 3 falls. It is going down, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday. Once again, your winner, the #1 contender for the Grand Prix championship, Jack Graves. Keeping it moving. Time flies when you're having fun. A series of bangers ensuing here tonight. We got the ladies in action. Another triple threat matchup. We got Tara Williams, Dirty Diana, and Madison Death locked in triple threat battle. In this women's division here in All-Star Pro Wrestling, second to none with these Lady Warriors putting it down every single time.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Dirty Diana.
And one of the newest names to add to that list, look no further, Dirty Diana. recently making her debut in a huge way. Making her name known whether you like her or not. Dirty Diana. In this qualifier matchup. And ready to bring the havoc to havoc. Like she's done upon arrival. On the big stage right here tonight.
And her opponents, first from Sin City, the one, Taryn Williams.
All-Star Pro Wrestling Day One original, two-time Women's World Champion, the one, Taryn Williams. A standout amongst the standout division. Alongside Amelia Von Wertz and Queen Renee Montana, these were the big three of season one. Now with the influx of talent, the one refuses to just fade to the background while all these newbies, all these Johnny-come-latelys come in and try to steal the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, Taryn Williams. That's right, goddammit.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, Madison Death.
And when you talk about the new blood, here, especially in the women's division, Madison Death is one of those people that just draws you to her. You cannot ignore, you cannot forget an individual quite like this. Madison Death. Boasting a pretty clean 2-1 record. Her only loss coming at the hands of Women's World Champion Savannah the Clown. But this is a huge opportunity here tonight. Miss Madison Death, ready for action. Triple threat style. One fall to a finish. Dirty Diana, Taryn Williams, Madison Death. We are underway. Yes, indeed, we'll be having a series of triple threat matches to conclude in a triple threat match to determine the first ever Fight Night Women's Champion. This is match 2 of 3 of the 3 series. Planning on having a triple threat match at the Reckoning. If everything goes correctly. Death unloading with a series of chops. Williams firing back. The one, Taryn Williams, Madison Death though. Dirty Diana recovering, delivering the beautiful float over neck breaker. Diana. Ooh, Williams with the float over a DDT of her own. And the one trying to make something happen, but here comes Diana. Irish whip into the ropes and a hard knee strike, dropping Death. Here's Williams and Diana in the ring, and the beautiful springboard drop kick right to the mush, dropping Williams to place center of the ring. And here comes Madison Death, steel chair in hand, ready to create some more carnage right here tonight. Williams trying to set Diana up. But Diana got the jump on her, the dirty one. Looking for choke slam. Oh shit, but Williams just kicked right out of her shoes. Jesus. Madison Death with a huge power move. Diana says, hold my beer, snake eyes in the corner, and here comes Williams with a hard kick to sink, dropping dirty Diana. Williams doubling down with those hard strikes. Madison Death, the game changer. With a hard right hand from Williams. Ooh! A low blow right to the clam. And Williams once again falling victim to the double team neck breaker. Right on top of that steel chair. Speaking of the steel chair, there's a neck breaker for you on top of the steel chair. Says dirty Diana. Williams coming back with a neck breaker of her very own. Just doling them out on top of that chair. Chair being the MVP of the matchup so far. Oh, and dirty Diana absolutely rocking Williams. Those shots. And Madison Death perhaps too tired to get her opponent over the head. And it's Diana now in control of the whole damn thing. Slapping on a submission hold, center of the ring while Williams trying to recover, and Williams able to get there just in the nick of time to save this matchup. But it's Diana still in control, still with the advantage. Now that claw relief of pain. Trying to do some serious damage to her opponent before going for the cover. Williams in to break it up quick, fast, and hurry. Williams now playing in weight, ready to strike. Got that heel hook cinched in tight. Diana, game to fight instantly, able to kick out. Madison Death going to town. Alternating those steel chair shots between each opponent. Death. Williams setting her up. Southern light suplex. Once again, that steel chair proved very valuable in this matchup. Williams on the receiving end of a big chop. Diana now toying with her opponent. Here comes Death. Death unloading. Has to lose that press. Madison Death has the advantage. She has a high ground, standing tall, standing her up for the ride. Big splash. Center of the ring. Hook the outside leg. Williams nowhere in sight. Referee in position, and just like that, dirty Diana going to kick out. This match continues. Williams trying to break Death down. And the big elbow, nobody home. Madison Death now, sending her up for the ride. Big time choke slam into the cover. Dirty Diana, damn near teleporting in there to break up the pin attempt. And Diana dumped head over heels. Williams going sky high with that arm drag before delivering the drop kick. What an incredible feat of athleticism on display from the one. Terry Williams now ready to strike with the big time blockbuster under the cover. The one for the win with Madison Death breaking up that pin attempt before the ref even gets started. Death looking for the kill shot, but Terry Williams letting loose. With the combination of the world-renowned hand-to-hand combat fighter with her pick of the litter, going back and forth, trying to, oh shit, falling victim to the choke slam. They're trying to incapacitate both their opponents, but Madison Death is going to come flying over the top rope, missing with the springboard. Everyone's recovered. And then nasty side suplex, and here comes Diana once again, ringing the bell of the one. Death laying in wait, side Russian leg sweep, transitioning. There's some beautiful ground and pound there. Death doing a little bit more furniture shopping, got the kendo stick, Madison gonna commence the whacking. Irish whipping to the ropes. Williams with a beautiful reversal. Williams now serving up knuckle sandwiches. And here comes Dirty Diana. She was waiting for her. Oh. Death. The deadlift powerbomb into the cover and an incapacitated Terry Williams can do nothing but look on. Diana able to kick out of 2. This match, it is going down. Williams with a sledgehammer to the midsection. Thinks it's enough to get the job done. Terry Williams, the 1. Dirty Diana, beautiful reversal. Nice standing suplex. Death making some huge gains here. Madison Death. Ooh, I've never seen that reversal before. Beautifully executed. Terry Williams. And the 1. She has daylight. But cut off at the pass. Ooh, Madison Death. Absolutely hossing her opponent up into that powerbomb. We will discuss later. Hanging her opponent out to dry on the top rope. Dirty Diana for the win. Williams gonna take some time to taunt, try to keep her opponent, try to get in the side of her head of her opponent, standing neck breaker. And nice single leg takedown. Meanwhile, Madison Death laying away, ready to strike with that sledgehammer. Chop block by Diana, and she is in firm control of this match. A little bit of Monday Night Special for you. Snapping the fingers before driving. A pair of knees right on the kidneys. Williams using the environment to her advantage. That steel ring post paying dividends there. And a spinning back fist setting her up for the Glam Slam on the hard, unforgiving arena floor. Williams might be out cold. Death needs to get her back in the ring and capitalize and make the cover. But Dirty Diana having other ideas. Death with a nice reversal. Williams back to her feet. Meanwhile, this match getting back inside the ring with all 3 competitors. Williams. Beautiful transition there. And now it's Williams and Death gonna work together. Side Russian leg sweep on a Dirty Diana. She's out of there. Williams laying waste to Death with the hard rights and left before washing it down with a hard knee strike. And that springboard drop kick is money. Pretty much how this match started out with, but the big pounce, Madison Death, absolutely chucking her opponent into the heavens. Big time choke slam into the cover. for the win. Dirty Diana in to break it up. Diana now has the opportunity. She has daylight right in front of her. With Williams incapacitated and Death on the receiving end of some serious offense. Perhaps the sense of urgency would have done her a little bit more justice, because now Taryn Williams with the sledgehammer, but Dirty Diana once again has an opportunity. Rolling schoolboy into the Enziguri. Death now, or Dirty Diana lining up, ready to strike. Got that sleeper hold locked in tight. Grapevine and Death in at the last moment to save this match. Death with the sledge about to go to work. Madison Death unloading with that sledgehammer. Laying waste to both opponents. Jesus. And thinks the felonious assault is enough to get the win at Madison Death. And just like that, it is all over. Madison Death by hook or by crook.
Madison Death
Advancing to the finals for that women's Fight Night Championship. And when all else fails, find the hardest thing you can find and just hit a motherfucker with it. Congratulations to Madison Death. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it is now time for the co-main event of the evening. With the Cruiserweight Championship on the line, Jay Monster, Disaster in a return match from their epic clash back at Now. That's what I call wrestling. The rematch with the title on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Championship.
He is here. The All-Star Pro Wrestling Day One original. The former Cruiserweight Champion and the #1 contender for that very same belt. The head of the household, representing the House of Fury. None other than the one and only Jay Monster. A mainstay of Monday Night Havoc, no stranger to the main event scene, no stranger to the big fights. I'm looking for that rematch immediately right here tonight. Jay Monster looking to reclaim the Cruiserweight Championship. And the wait is over. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in his blood, the reigning Cruiserweight Champion, quickly climbing his way to the top of a prolific division. The Disaster, in his very first title defense, younger brother of the living legend, trying to step out of the shadow and forge his own legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, defending, undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion of the world, the Disaster.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Monster John! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 159 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, the Disaster!
The introductions out of the way. One last look at the title for the champion. A good look for the #1 contender. And that is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. For the top competitor in 205 pounds, J Monster, the Disaster, for the Cruiserweight Championship, and we underway. J Monster showing off that speed, able to sidestep the first few attacks by the Disaster, but the champion still on the attack. Both men know that speed kills, and J Monster, ever since dropping down to 200 pounds, has been a lethal force here in All-Star Pro. Fighting back the head of the household. Trying to get something going, but the Disaster, lightning quick, lickety split. Able to get the jump onto the corner once again. J Monster with the reversal. Couple of back elbows, gonna force some separation. This now is all Monster, his opportunity. Taking too long perhaps to engage. Cut him off with the pass. Nice transition. There's a backstabber. J Monster hooking the leg to reclaim the championship. Go for a count of one. Disaster. J Monster gonna be zipping across the ring, put on a hell of a show with the title on the line. You can rest assured that these two men are gonna leave nothing on the table whatsoever. J Monster got the guard up, able to avoid Disaster there, but the Disaster still on the attack. Irish with a rope, big time Alabama slam. Dropping the #1 contender, center of the ring, hooking the outside leg for the win, the Disaster. And that was good for 2 7/8. That last shot might have knocked the wind right out of the Monster. Slow to kick out, the Disaster looking for the coup de grace. J Monster right there to pick up the scraps. Hard shot, right to the back of the back. But once again, the speed, the conditioning of the Disaster is so lightning quick. Joining J Monster on the ringside might have been a bad idea. Shove face first into the apron, and yes indeed, that is the hardest part of the ring. J Monster unloading with some ground and pound now. And the Day One original washing it down with a hard knee strike right to the face. The #1 contender rolling now. The champion reeling now. J Monster trying to get something going, but the inverted Frankensteiner gonna slow him down just a little bit. Disaster now back on the attack. Oh! And that spinning backfish just devastated the champion. J Monster capitalized with huge knee strikes right to the temple. And the former champion now with some heavy, high impact on the current champion. J Monster not done yet. A hard knee strike right to the face. And it dropped the Disaster right in place of the champion now. might be in trouble. Jay Monster. Getting this thing back inside the ring. The #1 contender. Irish whip into the ropes. And the knee strike. Fell to connect. Looking for a complete shot. But gonna eat an Alabama slam instead. For the win. The Cruiserweight Champion looking to put this thing to rest. Jay Monster able to kick out of 2 in this capacity crowd. They want it one more time. This bloodthirsty crowd. They want it one more time, and it might take that to get the job done here tonight in this championship matchup. Tonight's Heston's takeover. And his speed, that lightning quick speed, catching Jay Monster off balance into the cover for the win to retain the championship. And just like that, it is all over. And still, and still, and still.
And still, All-Star Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, the Disaster.
The finish was a bit underwhelming. I'm guessing it was a flash KO. Caught Jay Monster off balance and off guard and managed to secure the 1, 2, 3. But there's a small part of me that thinks that these two ain't quite finished yet. Let's keep it moving, folks. It is now time for the main event of the evening. We got champion versus champion action going on. Reigning Grand Prix champion, Dream Superstar, on a bit of a tear on a 3-0 run in the past 3 weeks, including a championship victory, going head-to-head with the World Heavyweight Champion. On a bit of a cold streak, trying to snap that loser streak before this upcoming pay-per-view in this big defense. Champion versus champion, the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, a standout of season 1, a man synonymous with greatness.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Grand Prix Champion, the Dream Superstar.
The Dream Superstar is 1 week removed from quite possibly the biggest win in his All-Star Pro Wrestling career. This week, gonna take it up a notch and go head-to-head with the World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, undisputed, All-Star Pro Wrestling Grand Prix Champion, the Dream Superstar. But he is going to have his hands full for him. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 225 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, the Assassin Colt
The man, when it comes to pro wrestling here in All-Star Pro Wrestling, he's got the hardware to back it up. The Steel City Assassin. Ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, undisputed, All-Star Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, 2 times over, in fact. Cold Steel, locked and loaded, laser focused, ready to get it on. The Dream Superstar, Cold Steel, one-on-one action, and we underway. Yeah, that's the main event, homie. Dream showing no intimidation, no respect for the pecking order here at All-Star Pro. Bringing the fire right to the World Heavyweight Champion, but Cole still firing back with a snap suplex. Still, Dream, reversal after reversal. Both men at the top of their game here this evening. Irish whip in the turnbuckle. Cole still. Huge drop kick in the corner, dropping the Grand Prix champion. Dream firing back with a rolling stunner. And these men are going to take this fight, this brawl, this matchup down to the outside. No countouts. Disqualifications, however, are in effect. Pinfall submission must happen this side of the ring to declare a winner here tonight. Both men, huge matches this upcoming Saturday at the Reckoning pay-per-view. The Dream set to defend that Grand Prix championship in a rematch versus Jack Graves. Cole Steele, well, we gotta have a management meeting, but right about now, it's looking like it might be announcement later. Snake Eyes on the apron, and yes, indeed, that is the hardest part of the ring. The Grand Prix champion trying to let y'all know that he is the real deal, and this ain't no fluke. Steele unloading hard rights and lefts. The World Heavyweight Champion with the excellent wrestling display there, snatching the double leg, dropping his opponent, transitioning into the Boston Crab. The poor in-ring positioning, gonna force the rope break. Cole Steele undoubtedly looking to test the waters there. Steele now, vintage Cole Steele. Back to the power game, deadlift, military press. Gonna show his opponent off to all four sides before dumping him face first onto the canvas. And once again, into the cover, the World Heavyweight Champion. Dream able to kick out at two. The Steel City Assassin going up top now. Ready to strike with the elbow drop. Nobody home. And the Dream going to capitalize. Basement drop kick right to the mush. Backbreaker on the champ. Still holding on. Not done yet. The Dream Superstar doubling down. Ready to strike. The Dream with a dungeon lock, cinched in center of the ring. Can Cole still survive? Still able to fight out. And that sliding sweep, courtesy of the Dream. Cole still firing back with the enziguri. Still, oh, lethal injection from the Steel City Assassin and the World's Heavyweight Champion. With the advantage, looking for the roundhouse. It looks like Dream is looking for that rolling cutter once again. And Cole Steele coming on top of that exchange. The World Heavyweight Champion back into the cover for the win. Each man trying to build momentum for the big title fight this coming weekend at the Reckoning. Steele now, once again, back to the power game. Dumping the Dream Superstar face first onto the canvas. World Heavyweight Champion back up top, ready to strike. Looking for that Macho Man style elbow drop. Ooh, yeah. Center of the ring, and it is all money. Steele looking for the leg drop springboard. Nobody home. The Dream with the advantage. The Grand Prix champion now, biting the fingers, perhaps a bit of desperation setting in. The Dream trying to do whatever he can do, but the World Heavyweight Champion on the offensive, Irish whip, leapfrog over the top, jumps down underneath. Lured him in the big slammer jam for the win. Cole Steele, only good for two. Steele not done yet, setting him up, oh, with the knee drop. hits the mark right across the nose. Still, springboard leg drop, and it is money. The assassin, the Steel City Assassin, the World Heavyweight Champion. Once again, looking to lay waste to his opponent, trying to send a message to whomever and whatever may be out there. Dropping a face first for the third time this evening, right on the canvas. Cold Steel now. Going for it, that patented sharpshooter, the Steel City Assassin, and just like that, it is all over. Forcing the tap out.
Assassin Cold Steel.
Cold Steel with a big-time victory in one-on-one competition here in the main event this evening, firing up for the huge title defense. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reckoning coming this Saturday, December 21st. Our upcoming PLE all titles will be on the line. Be on the lookout for that because it is going down. Now, real quick before I let you go, and check the injury report, check the news real quick. So what we got going on here? Of course she is. Okay. All right, that's cool. One injury. That's all good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining us so much. I can't thank you enough for coming with me on this wild ride. We will see you all on Wednesday night for Fight Night. With that being said, I'm War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this was Monday Night Havoc. So until next time, keep the peace or fight like hell. Good night, everybody.